Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to Morning Cuppa JoY. I'm here with one of my favorite people in the whole world, Pritchetta. Thank you for being with me this morning.
Good morning, family, and namaskar all the way from New Delhi, India.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I am so grateful that you're here. I'm going to play our morning song, and then that'll give us a chance to share all of this out. Let me see if Alexa will cooperate and play the song for us. Sometimes she likes to sleep in, just like Auntie Jean. It's taking a minute, but while that's going, I will find I'll find the YouTube link so that our preacher can watch this as well. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Happy Diwali. That's right. Is the reason our Pritchetta is here, besides the fact that she loves us all so much. She's here to share about that beautiful experience that they have in India every year called Diwali. Thank you, Kathy. And I just put the link for Pritchetta to share this to Pritchetta, who I think will probably come in and join us this morning, watching us anyway. So Pritchetta, again, thank you for being here.
Thank you, ma'am, for having me. And I would like to wish everybody a very, very happy Diwali. Today is also our new year. We start our new year from today. And I would like to wish everyone and their family and friends a very, 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 very happy new year.
Oh, thank you for that. Annie 7 is here. Good morning, Annie. All right, well, let's start the way we always do, with our heart, mind to the divine, the heart-brain coherence. So hand on your heart. Slow down the breathing and add in love. Love is that secret ingredient that just heals and nurtures and comforts. It makes everything work perfectly. So breathe in love And breathe out love. Breathe in joy. And breathe out joy. Doesn't that feel good? When we open up our heart center, anything is possible. And that's the beauty of connecting in with who you truly are. Anything is possible, and there's no limits. What a great day today. It is Wednesday, I believe. The middle of the week. We've made it to the middle. Oh my goodness, Prachetta, I don't know if you experienced this, but it seems like time just goes by so very fast. There's no time to even really stop and process stuff, because it's just like I can't even think about this. I feel like I just got here in Florida, and already I've been here for over a week, I think over a week now. And wow, just wow.
It's almost the end of the year, ma'am. Just 2 months left, and we'll be in 2023.
I know, that's so crazy, isn't it? Our Prachir is here. And how do you say where he's at? Where Prachir is at?
Allahabad.
Okay, that's not what he said. The holy city of Prayagraj.
In India, a lot of names are being changed. So Prayagraj. It's called Prayagraj. Ma'am, Prayagraj is the birthplace of the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
Awesome. Well, good morning or evening to you, Prachir. Thank you so much for watching us this morning on YouTube.
And in Prayagraj, we have the 3 holy rivers merging with each other. It's called Sangam. Sangam means a kind of unity. So we have the Ganges, we have Yamuna, and we have Saraswati. And it is one of the most holy places. And people from all over the world come for a holy dip there.
Wow, I want to do that.
Yes, ma'am. One more on the list.
Yes. You know, I have a friend here that says she wants to accompany me to India.
Lovely.
She is from India. Her name is Prima. And I really think that would be so beautiful. She goes quite regularly back to her homeland. So she's very, very familiar with the area. Wow. And I'd love for you to meet her. I'd love to introduce you to her and have the two of you talk.
That would be lovely, ma'am. And I hope Meena Masi and Neil are also able to come at the same time when you are coming, and because they also would like to go to places like Haridwar and Prayagraj and then to Prachir. And we'll have a party.
It's going to happen, and I think it's going to happen after the first of the year. So we'll talk and get that exact date. Good morning, Kathleen Caputo. Catherine Kovacs is here, and Catherine Prachetta.
Good morning.
Kathy
I
Ann
cannot
says
read the...
Thank you. I know, I'm sorry. If you pull it up on Facebook, it comes through, but I'm trying to get all of them so you know who's saying what. And Kathy Hand says, Happy New Year, Prachetta.
Thank you. Thank you, and same to you.
And Deirdre is here.
Deirdre, ma'am, after a long time. I'm so blessed.
Yes, we're so glad you're here. So I asked Prachetta if she would come on and share with us some about Diwali. And since Prachir is listening, Prachir, I think this is a very special day for Prachetta because I believe this is the day that she gets gifts. Is that correct, Prachetta?
Yes, ma'am. And today morning, Prachir was asking me, why do we celebrate this day? It's called, in Hindi, in India, it's called Bhai Dooj. Bhai means brother, and Dooj means somebody, like you, when you put a like a tika, a kind of a mark on the brother's forehead. So, ma'am, the tradition says that when Lord Krishna, after fighting the battle of Mahabharat, came back home, it was his sister who greeted him because she was so happy to see her brother alive that she performed the puja, she did prayers, and she put the mark on his forehead, and he gave her a lot of gifts. She prayed for her brother's very, very long life, happiness, and victory over anything he would undertake.
What was her,
that is,
her name?
Yes, ma'am, it was Subhadra. And Subhadra was, maybe we can do another live. It's very interesting because Subhadra was married to Arjun. Arjun was one of the Pandavas. So it's Mahabharat is one of the main change of the world, like from the pure land, we came to the latter day, like we came into Kalyug, or the latter day, the life, the place we are now in. So it's a very interesting story, but it could be another, it's a whole story and it's quite long. So, ma'am,
I love all the history. So thank you for that.
It's lovely. I thought I'd show you. This is little Ganesha. I hope, ma'am, it's clear.
Yes, I do see that. Yes.
And this is Lakshmi.
I love Lakshmi. Yes.
We all love Lakshmi.
I know. She's such a wonderful giver, right? She gives abundance.
Yes, ma'am. And we worship them. We establish them in our houses and we worship them on Diwali. Because Diwali is all about money, abundance, happiness, light, apart from the mythological, that today was the day on Diwali, Lord Ram, Sita, and Lakshman came back home after 14 years of exile. And the whole city of Ayodhya, which is towards the north, I think Prachir would tell us more geographically. I'm very bad in geography. So that was the time when Ayodhya was really dressed up in light. And from time immemorial, we are celebrating Diwali. So these days we have LED lights and we have a lot of other stuff, which is very electronic or technology oriented. But in those days we had, in fact, I had got a diya. So this is a diya.
Yes. I love that. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, it's also known as the Festival of Lights, right?
Yes.
Diwali.
Yes, Diwali. Diwali actually means series of light.
Series or cities?
Of light. Like it is not just one candle, ma'am, or one diya. It is series. It is a line. Yeah. It's like a garland.
I love that. Guess who's with us? Jasmine just came on. Happy Diwali, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
And Blue is here.
Hi, Blue ma'am. And this is candles. So nowadays we have all scented candles. So these are the kind of candles. candles, and ma'am, all over, like all over India and now abroad also. Diwali is celebrated with a lot of love for community, for friends, for family. It starts like this year, Diwali started for us on the 22nd. And 22nd was the first day when you go and buy utensils, or you go and buy gifts, you go and buy sweets. Then you have Choti Diwali. Choti Diwali, primarily we remember people who have passed away. And we light around 14 diyas like this at home and keep them in the dark corners.
Okay.
So that all negativity gets out of those dark corners. And then we have Diwali, where everybody goes crazy. Nowadays, the government has banned crackers. Otherwise, it used to become very difficult. But the Indian government, and especially the Delhi government, has banned all kind of crackers to avoid pollution. Then we have Vishwakarma Puja, which is the prayer, or which is the tradition of worshipping the tools which you use. So if I use a computer, I worship that computer, and I don't use it, because that gives me bread.
Oh. So
And
you don't use your...
that day the labor at Vishwakarma Puja, people who are laborers or people who are not doing blue collar, like people who are doing jobs in factories and all, they have sports day, they have performances, and then they get clothes, they get sweets, they get presents. And the last, like today, is Bhai Dooj, Bhaiya Dooj. So today the festival of Diwali ends.
So today you get presents. I love that.
Yes, today we get, especially sisters.
So Blue has a question.
Yes, ma'am.
She wants to know if crackers are firecrackers.
Yes, ma'am. They're firecrackers.
Okay.
So because of that, because of that, and a lot of people, and especially animals, because the government takes care of health, and animals get, because the stray animals in India, just to look after them, the government has enforced this rule of not bursting crackers. Little bit, not the big ones, little bit like the children burn, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because this is the festival where children enjoy the most.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I know I've had animals most of my life, and they don't like the firecrackers at all. It really,
yes, ma'am.
It's hard on their ears because they're so, so attuned to sound. Yes, let's see. What have we got here? We've got Prachir saying, even gold is bought. That day is called Dhanteras?
Yes, ma'am, Dhanteras.
Dhanteras. Thank you, Prachir. And Ricky and Josie are watching. Good morning, Josie. And Kathy Hans says, thank you for sharing your beautiful culture of love and light.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I believe, ma'am, I was reading somewhere that next year onwards, I think New York is going to have a holiday on Diwali.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more known here in the States, Prachetta. And I've been aware of it, oh my gosh, probably about 5 or 6 years now. I was curious. I'm going, what is this? I want to know. When I hear something new, I want to understand it. So thank you for helping us to understand it a little more so that we can experience it with you. And I especially like the one of getting gifts. So today's gift giving, I have brothers.
So ma'am, please send the YouTube link or the Facebook link.
Yeah, Prachir is funny. He says, Prachetta wants gifts every day.
Yes, ma'am. And Prachir is also very large-hearted. So
I'm sure he is.
he keeps telling me, you buy this, you buy this, you buy this. And at times he gets a little angry with me because then he says there's too much clutter in the house. You bought too many things.
Right. You sound like Auntie Jean. I'm telling stories here. She loves to, everywhere we go, just get souvenirs and get things that remind her of the places that she's been. You know, she's traveling with me across the country and getting ready to take her beautiful self back home. I don't want to, but she wants to go home and see her husband and her two little puppies, which I can understand that. So she's ready to get back there.
Like, it's been quite a while now, na, ma'am? Like, she's been with you since June,
Since
I
July.
think.
Since
July.
July. Yeah.
Her husband is managing well without her.
Yes. She talks to him every day, and yeah, he's giving those puppies lots of love so they don't feel neglected and wonder what's going on.
Wow.
And he's afraid they won't remember her when she gets home, but who can ever forget Auntie Jean? She's one of the most precious souls on this planet. She's so darn beautiful.
I was looking forward seeing her today.
I hope she'll wake up. They're doing some construction here at the condo we're in, so that might wake her up. They've already started. So maybe she'll wander in here and say good morning to you.
That would be lovely. That would be really, really lovely, ma'am. And ma'am, I just thought I'd show the family this from one side of the globe to the other.
Morning Cuppa JoY. Look at that. I love it. Yes, yes, yes.
And really, really, really thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Nivriti, for getting it all the way. That's
right. It came intact. I was afraid to travel with mine across the country because I was afraid it'd get broken. So it's at Auntie Jean's house. So Rosalind is here and says, thank you for sharing, Diwali. Rick Morrow, good morning to you on YouTube. Christina is here. Christina Leftwich says, happy Diwali. And Gruff
Happy
is
Diwali.
watching. Baby Gruff. I don't know if you have seen Baby Gruff on the videos. She's such a sweetheart and she's watching us. So
Wow.
Hi, Gruffy. Yes, Josie says, Auntie Jean is a beautiful soul. She got to meet her here in Fort Lauderdale.
Wow. Wow. And ma'am, we chant Om Ganeshaya Namaha and Om Lakshmi Namaha, because Diwali is also time when we pray for abundance, material abundance, which is very important. So we request
to have it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And we request Mother Lakshmi to come and stay in our house. Don't go away. So we light diyas outside the doors of our house. And there's also a tradition of keeping the door open for a couple of hours. So I kept the door open of my house and I was sitting right there because you don't want unwanted guests.
Right.
And they say that light, the diya which we light, should go on till the whole night. So I'm really happy my diya has not stopped till today. So it's almost 2 days. And we put mustard oil in the diya. And it's been almost 2 days more.
Is there a reason that there's that kind of oil? The mustard oil?
Mustard oil, I think I'll have to Google and see, because I'm carrying on the tradition which my mom used to do. Right. So I've learned it from her. But I think mustard oil is an oil which everybody can afford.
Oh, okay.
So there is pure ghee, pure oil also, pure ghee also, but pure ghee a lot of people cannot afford. Yeah. In the traditional times, the lamp which was lit were lit with pure ghee. But
Okay.
if Prachir and Jasmine can throw lights, because I have the puja also, the prayers also, which I'm doing as per my mom. So because I want to carry on that tradition.
Yeah. Wow. I just love how the tradition is passed along. And your beautiful mom is the one that taught you that. Oh,
Yes,
Jasmine
ma'am.
says mustard oil is used to remove the evil eye.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. Michelle Landers is here. Good morning, Michelle. And Annie says, I love this. How amazing and beautiful.
Thank you so much. And Diwali is the time when you spread a lot of love, happiness, and we give gifts to everybody. It could be a small gift to people who work for us, to people whom we work for. It could be something small also. And it could be business people give larger gifts, but among family and friends, we tend to give sweets or chocolates or something personal. So Jasmine is getting a very nice kurta done for me for Diwali.
Well, I must have known that I needed to give a gift because I gave Auntie Jean a blanket last night. She gets so cold everywhere we go. So I bought her a blanket last night and she loves it. It's fleece and it's keeping her very warm. And I think that's why she's not awake. Maybe I should go take it off of her and then she would wake up.
So that's a Diwali gift.
I gave her a Diwali gift. I'm going to have to tell her that when she wakes up.
So she should give you one too.
Oh, she gives me so much. Just her. She's my gift. She is such a delight, and I just love being with her. It's going to be hard to take her back home and not have her with me on this journey. But yeah, she's so precious to me.
I think, ma'am, she will miss you more.
Yeah, she's going to miss everybody she's met. She has met so many of the P's along this journey that we've been on. Yeah, I want to bring her to India. I don't know if her husband will let her, but I want to bring her to India to meet you also.
That, ma'am, maybe you can hypnotize her husband.
We'll make a plan, Prachetta.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't anybody tell. Nobody tell, because it's a secret.
Yes, ma'am. And I hope he's not listening.
No, he's not listening. All right, so Annie says, I feel in my heart, God knows and gives them anointing for this. Okay, I'm not sure, Annie, if you're talking about Diwali, but yeah, I think so. Okay, and what else do we have? Josie wants to know, where can I get the mustard oil for evil eye removal? I think know.
That would be available in any grocery store. But I can check with Masi. I can check with Meena Masi and I can put it on the group.
Ask Meena. She's in New Jersey. Yeah. And maybe like at a Whole Foods store, Josie, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, you can use it in your evil eye healing. Definitely. Elena is here. Good morning. It's sweet Elena. I hope I get to see you while I'm in Florida. Let me know if we can get together. And Annie says, Auntie Jean is just another angel. It was an honor. Very thankful I got to meet with her and Teri. Oh, Jasmine says any Indian shop will carry the mustard oil. Prachir says yes. Also, mustard oil purifies the air and has medicinal value.
A lot of people in India, ma'am, use mustard oil for cooking as well. Because I think it's good for the heart health.
Okay. Michelle says you can get it on Amazon. Yeah. I think they would probably have it at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, one of those multiple places that you buy stuff. This has been such a delight. How about a Kuan Yin card?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Kuan Yin loves Diwali. So it's Ride with Spirit Unbroken. I think we just had this not too long ago. I have been with you, my wild one, throughout every challenge to your free spirit, encouraging you to rise, believing in you. When you were shamed, denied, judged, and ridiculed, I was there with you. I went through it all, right along with you. I knew that the time would come when you would be ready to rise above those experiences, to let your wild heart be free. Now is that time. It is. You know, I feel like celebrations can happen at any moment. I really love the tradition of Diwali. And I feel like after a celebration, you're still on that high, aren't you? That high vibration. Yes, everything is working perfectly, like our Marietta says. So how does it feel when Diwali, the celebration, the lights, the crackers, everything stops? How does it feel for you? And Prachir, if you want to join in with that, and Jasmine.
Ma'am, generally, there's so much things to do, one gets a little tired after Diwali.
Okay.
So you need a little detox because you're eating a lot of stuff from outside or you're eating sweets. So there is a detox for a couple of days where you're just trying to settle in the new gifts, or you're just going to figure out what light to eat. We people now have started not eating that kind of heavy food during the festival season. And sweets also we eat in a small measure. But generally, people in India eat very rich food during these times, or they eat sweets. So that is now the time of detoxification. And we have another festival which comes near Diwali, which is Guru Nanak birthday. So now it is the time till New Year, something or the other keeps happening. From August to New Year's, something or the other, the festival keeps us on toes. So something or the other. And because you are going back to work, so the work has to be caught on. 6-7 days, nobody works. Then you have to do your household. You have to clear the house again, because there are going to be diyas and wax and oil all over. So that's another cleansing process, which one tends to do. I think Jasmine and Prachir will agree with me on that.
Is he going to come help you clean the house?
We have people here, ma'am, or people do it themselves, or we have house helps. So I have a house help for last 20 years now, who my mom had trained. So she does everything for me. Like, she'll clean the house. She knows the house more than I do, because I used to be at work. And my mom has trained her very well. Good. And her daughter is now working. Her daughter is an advertising professional. So she takes care of the house for me and Prachir when I'm not in Delhi. And now also after Diwali, post Diwali, she will be doing cleaning up, seeing, because I'm very bad. I'll be honest, I'm very bad in all these things. And Prachir will be the first person to agree on that.
I'm sure he'll chime in here.
Yes, ma'am. So she does, or people do it on their own.
Yeah.
But normally after Diwali, there's a lull.
Okay. So that's the time to sleep and rejuvenate.
Yes, that's the time to sleep.
And detox. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. That's what we do.
Right. You party hard and then you sleep.
Yes, ma'am. We sleep harder.
Right. We have Oksana with us on YouTube, and she says, good morning. Frankincense oil is really good from any dark, dense energies, psychic attacks, even when sleeping. Place a dot on the crown chakra on the top of the head. Also, just intention works as well. It does. Intentions are so powerful. And it feels like the intention that is set with Diwali is to have fun, first of all, enjoy, celebrate, but also to bring in that abundance and
Yes,
to
ma'am.
allow things to flow.
Yes, ma'am. And to make everybody happy. Diwali is to embrace everybody, to make everybody happy, to distribute sweets. So, like I keep saying, let there be light. I think even the Bible says, let there be light. So the
Yes.
light is all over and the houses look beautiful. So
Yeah.
just to attract a lot of positive vibrations inside the house and to spend time with family and friends. So that is the main essence of Diwali.
I love that. I think I have Diwali every day.
Yes, ma'am.
Jasmine says the sun is now furthest away, hence it's required to keep everyone upbeat. Hence some celebration till the 14th of January. So your festivals, it sounds like, just keep going from this
Yes, ma'am.
point.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
remember you told me that when I first met you, and
Yes,
we
ma'am.
talked about me coming over there to visit. And you said that I would want to be there at festival time because it was just so enjoyable and so necessary to see that part of India, to see the
Yes, ma'am.
celebration part.
Yes, ma'am. And I think, ma'am, Indian culture is of community, of bonding together, standing for each other. It's all about loving your friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
So one phone call and you'll have family and friends around you.
I love that.
And it's a very emotional, all festivals are very emotional. Like there is a reason behind the festival. So this festival, the main reason is abundance, victory over evil. And because there are so many lights and candles and diyas, so all the corners of the house is lit up. So all the negativity which is there in any corner of the house just goes away.
I love that. The light always drives out the dark, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And you should be here on Diwali. In fact, anybody who wants to experience Diwali should be in India during Diwali.
Yeah, exactly. We can do it wherever we are. I'd love to experience it in India as well, though. That would be beautiful for a goal for next year.
Yes, ma'am. 23 is a lovely number also.
It is. So Brookie says, good morning, everyone, and happy Diwali, Prachetta.
Thank you. Same to you.
Michelle Landers says, Prachetta, are you near, Michelle, it's Haidakhan, the ashram of Babaji.
Ma'am, can you please spell it again?
Haidakhan.
I'm sorry, I have not heard, ma'am, but I can Google and find out.
Yeah, it's the ashram of Babaji is there.
Jasmine would know, maybe Jasmine, in case she knows.
Jasmine's still on. She says, come during Holi, ma'am. We have fun with color. I love color, and color always carries energy. Oh, Babaji. Sorry. Yes, I did pronounce that wrong. I've been trying to pronounce some of these. And Jasmine says that ashram is near Raniket.
Okay, Ranikhet, ma'am, is should be around 1,800 to 1,000 kilometers. So Prachi can convert it into miles from Delhi. So that's up in the hills.
Yeah, Jasmine said up in the hills.
It's up in the hills.
Oh, our Marietta said we were in India for Diwali festival a few years ago.
Wow.
How exciting, Marietta. And Michelle says, yes, up in the hills. Well, we have some exciting news. I will be in the Keys. Jean and I will go down on Saturday to be with our Marietta and
Wow.
the girl Pearl, and Marietta's husband Ed will not be there. So we'll have some girl time. And we're going to do a land blessing on Saturday down in the Keys of Florida. So we're very excited about it, land and water blessing. And we'll make sure that we'll set a time and make sure everybody knows when we're going to be doing it so you can join in. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. So maybe Jean and I can do a little Diwali ceremony today and bring in some abundance that we can carry with us.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, maybe tonight, when you do the chanting, you can also chant for Lakshmi.
Yes. And I do, for years now, I've done the Lakshmi chant. I just love Lakshmi energy so much.
Yes,
Jasmine said you should look up a gentleman who is still alive in South India who has been the direct disciple of Babaji. His name is Sri M. Look him up on the internet. He's a beautiful being. Are you aware of that, Prachetta?
Yes, ma'am. Jasmine told me. I know about Sri M.
Yeah. I'll definitely look that up. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, and I want to thank you, Prachetta, for being with us this morning. What a beautiful soul you are. I know we're soul sisters. I know that we have done so much in many lifetimes because instant connection with you. The moment I met you, I just knew there was something special there, and so grateful. So very grateful.
That's why I call you my beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. You're fairy for me.
Oh, thank you. I still have some of my fairy hair. I had a comment about it yesterday at the doctor's office. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have glitter in my hair.
Wow.
And it's a mess right now because I just got out of bed. But there's glitter in my hair.
Oh, beautiful.
And everywhere I go, people make a comment about my glitter, my fairy hair. There's some of it you can see, I think.
Very beautiful. So pretty.
Yeah.
And I can see your tiara also.
So I was at the doctor's office yesterday and they wanted to know where they could get fairy hair.
So beautiful, ma'am. So beautiful.
And he says, what a great honor you being with us today, Prachetta. Thank you. Thank you for
taking. It's an honor
taking
for me.
Oh, thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here with us, Peas. It's so great to be able to see all of our Peas. Anyone is welcome to come on and to just sit here and have conversation. I love that.
Yes.
And our Auntie Jean still hasn't woke up, so let's give a prayer for her that she gets some of her sleep caught up that she's been missing out on. And I'm thinking she might go to the beach today and sit there. I hope it's going to be, the sun's shining, so it should be a beautiful day for that.
Lovely pictures, ma'am. That day you had posted beautiful pictures.
Oh, yeah. I try to document every bit of the trip because you're all with us. Everywhere we go, every experience we have, you all are right there. I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's do any prayer requests. And Prachetta, do you have any prayers that you would like to state for us?
Ma'am, I would like to do special prayers for you and Auntie Jean. Auntie Jean is a great person, and may your warmth of love and her warmth of love always engulf us. And also for my beautiful Jasmine, that she should always be on top of things. And for my brother, he's the best brother in this universe. And each sister should get a brother like him.
Yeah.
So, and for the entire Angelic River family, for love, abundance, good health, peace, and lots of treasures of the heart.
Yeah. I think I'm going to adopt Prachir as my brother.
Please do, ma'am.
Yeah, I will. And you know what that means, Prachir? I expect a gift now. And let's see, we have Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and world peace, and also attention to human trafficking. Thank you. Annie 7, her friend Sharon is getting eye surgery today. Would love if we continue to lift her up and all who are in need. Jasmine, keep myself and Anya and Myra in your prayers for good health and wellness. Yes, yes. Catherine Kovacs, prayers for herself, for her mom, sister, Michael, and her 2 cats, Benny and George. Absolutely. Kathleen Caputo says, thank you, Prachetta, for bringing your loving spirit to the peas. And Pat Moss is, good afternoon, just been out for lunch. The peas kept rolling around the plate. I love that. They were telling you a message that we're all just loving on you and having fun today, because that's what it's all about. Life should be fun, it should be enjoyed. And we should always smile, as our Marietta reminds us, with a smile on your face. Deirdre says, thanks, Prachetta, for bringing your beautiful light to Morning Cuppa. So let's go into our hearts and lift these prayers up that were stated, and that long prayer. Oh my gosh, today is Wednesday, isn't it? Okay, we'll do the list tomorrow because that takes a little while. We usually do it on Wednesdays, but we had a special guest and I just have loved being with you. Tomorrow we'll visit the list and I'll add in any new ones on there that we need to be aware of. So let's go into our hearts with the breath. The breath is the connection. And as you breathe in that light, focus on the love that you feel, the beautiful joy that comes in with celebration, with tradition of remembering and having fun, lightening up, loving on each other. Just feel that energy, as Prachetta has so beautifully shared with us what this is all about, this festival of lights, this tradition of showing that we care to each other and of lighting up the world, because the light always drives out the dark. So if there's something going on that's kind of dark in your world, just go to the light and let that bring it to fruition of being exposed. Light a candle or envision lighting a candle from your heart. Let's do that right now. Let's all light our candles and see that flame getting higher and higher and just exposing the whole world to the light. Letting that be a blessing for everyone who receives this experience of light and love. Only love and light is welcome here. And when we have that kind of mentality and that experience and with that intention, only love and light comes in. So set your intention every day to light up the world with your spark. We are all a spark of the divine. So we're asking our Creator to remind us of that, to remind us as we look on the things that are going on in the world that maybe are not so pleasant, to share love into them, share light into them, and allow them to shift and transform. Let's lift up each one that's on our prayer list, asking the Creator to see each person to answer the prayer the way that it's for the good, the best and good of all, asking for Christ to be right there, holding us, touching us as only the Master can touch us, and Divine Mother, and all of our beautiful, beautiful energies that have come in to teach us, loving on every one of the masters that have been there to show us the way to love, to bring us back to home, to who we truly are. Thank you so much for all of the celebration going on, for the acknowledgement of all of the energies that help us to know who we are and that we can know them. Even though we leave the physical body, the energy is still there. So get more familiar with who has been here walking on this earth plane to teach us, to love on us, to help us in every way possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the peas and to Mama Gaia. And right now we are going to do our tradition that we do every day on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
I love you.
do. Oh. Prachir doesn't like peas. The food peas. I'm sure he loves all of us peas.
In his book, ma'am, he writes, I'm allergic to peas right from when he was 3 years old.
Prachir. Well, I have some peas that you might like, Prachir, and they're called inner peas. And you can get them at health food stores because they're so light. They're not like round like the peas. They're mushed up and then baked, and they are so good. And maybe you would eat peas that way. But whatever you do, enjoy your day today. Prachir, thank you for joining us for the show. And Prachetta, what a delight to have you. I want more of our Prachetta. What do you guys say? More Prachetta.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
love you so much. And I'm going to do a little Diwali tradition today and really connect in with Lakshmi. So,
yes,
yeah, I'll talk to our chanting group, and I think we could probably do a Lakshmi chant tonight. I love that.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can we do 3 Om Ganeshaya Namah today?
Sure, but you have to lead us.
So, ma'am, Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Let there be abundance, happiness, peace of mind, good health in all the peas and their family and friends and all over the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you,
right.
ma'am.
We always play a song to end our show, and it's by our Leo. It's called the Cuppa Fulla Joy. So play that, and then we will get out of here. Well, Alexa hasn't been liking playing music for me lately, so I don't know if she's going to play it or not.
She's also celebrating Diwali.
I think she is, and she's already in that sleep state.
Sorry, I am having trouble playing the music.
Yeah, so I don't think she's going to play the music for us this morning. I've got a very weak internet, so that may be part of the problem. So we're just going to say thank you, Leo, for your beautiful song that reminds us to stay in the AAA, accept, align, allow. And thank you to our Marietta for teaching us that. And Marlene Badinger just joined us and said good morning. So I think we're just going to end the show with some love. Thank you, everyone who came in. Thank you, Prachetta, for enlightening us about this tradition of Diwali. And we love you all so very much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And we leave you with
Namaste, y'all.
y'all. Bye, everyone. We'll see you later. Oh, Prachir says, yes, ma'am, I meant those green, dirty rondels, not you guys. We knew that, Prachir. We know how much you love us, and we love you right back. So,
And we love
Prachetta,
Goofy, ma'am.
oh, we love Goofy so much. Everyone, please keep Goofy in your prayers and send some beautiful Reiki healing energy to that darling little doggy. And let's get Goofy back to the playful Goofy. All right. So we're going to get out of here. We'll see you all later. Thank you again, Prachetta. I love you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you,
Bye.
family.